Have you ever felt like you're working hard, but just can't seem to get the results you desire? What if the missing piece isn't more effort, but working smarter with inspired action? Welcome to today's episode of Money Mindset Podcast, where we are going to explore what inspired action really looks like. Inspired action is not about hustling endlessly or forcing things to happen. It's about aligning your energy with desires and allowing your actions to flow naturally. In this episode, you will learn how to recognize, cultivate, and take inspired action that will move you closer to your dreams. You'll also get tools to start making your dreams a reality today. Let's start by defining what inspired action actually is. Inspired action is different from just taking random reactive steps towards a goal. It's about acting from a place of alignment, intuition, and inner guidance. When you are in tune with your true desires, inspired action feels effortless, yet powerful. It's not forced or rushed, it just flows. Inspired action often begins with the feeling, the reality of your desires. You must immerse yourself in the belief that what you want has already manifested. When you truly feel the success, the right action naturally follows. It's about acting from a place or a space where your desires are already a reality in your mind and heart. Inspired action, some people say, is also closely linked with law of attraction. The key is to align your energy with what you want. Instead of focusing on striving, you attract opportunities to take inspired action when your energy matches your desire. So you're trying not to force. Inspired action arises when you shift your beliefs around abundance and success. When you think from a place of abundance, the right opportunities and actions begin to present themselves. It is coming from this empowered place rather than coming from a place of fear or lack. Inspired action isn't about grinding yourself into exhaustion, it's about turning and tuning to your highest potential, trusting that you're guided and taking steps that feel right without the pressure to do more than what is necessary. Now that we have defined inspired action, let's dive into some practical techniques to help you take that inspired action with clarity and ease. These methods are designed to bring you into alignment and help you move forward in a way that feels effortless and empowered. The first is to look for evidence to support your beliefs. One of the most powerful ways to trigger inspired action is by actively looking at evidence that supports the belief you're trying to cultivate. Remember, beliefs form a reality. So start seeing out the small wins, signs, or synchronicities that shows your desires are already manifesting. This doesn't mean you need to wait for a huge miracle. It's about noticing the little things that prove your dreams are on the way. For example, if you're manifesting financial abundance, pay attention to things like receiving unexpected gifts, finding a few extra dollars, or getting a new opportunity to earn. When you even see the smallest sign and believe that it's a sign that it supports your belief in your manifestation strengthens and inspired action becomes easier. Always tell my clients to keep what I call is an evidence journal, where I ask them to write down at least 5 things every day which support the belief that you're trying to cultivate. A second very important thing is telling a new story. Remember, You are a storyteller of your own life. If you're telling a story of lack, struggle, or resistance, you will only act from that place. And when I say story, I mean not only the external words that you are saying, but also the internal monodialogue, the internal monologue, the internal dialogue that is happening in your brain. We always have a dialogue going on, and that dialogue is creating a reality. It is reinforcing our beliefs, and we have to become really aware of what we are telling ourselves. Remember, our reality is created by our thoughts, words, and action. If you tell yourself a story of lack, struggle, or resistance, you will only act from that place. But when you start telling a story of success and abundance, you align your actions with that new narrative. So start shifting your self talk and the way you speak about your goals. Instead of saying, I don't know if this will work, shift to everything I do is moving me towards success. It may seem a bit unreal in beginning, but remember our subconscious thrives on repetition, and the more you do it, the better it will get. If you're working on building your business, tell a new story like, I'm attracting the right clients, the right opportunities, and the right resources to grow effortlessly. By rewriting your internal script, you're paving the way for inspired action to show up. Money is energy, and when you treat it with respect, gratitude, and awareness, you invite more of it to flow in your life. Remember, what we focus on grows. Inspired action often involves being mindful of your financial situation and adjusting your mindset towards abundance. Track where your money is going, not just for budgeting, but as a way to connect with the energy of money. This can give you a sense of control and clarity on how you can act more powerfully. Also, track every piece of money which is coming in. It can be a discount, it can be a tip you have received, because what we focus on grows. Start by noting down how you feel when money comes in and goes out of your life. Do you feel grateful or stressed? By focusing on gratitude for the money you have, you start inviting more opportunities for abundance to flow, which leads to action that are inspired by that energy. Fourth is stepping out of your comfort zone. Inspired action isn't just about staying in your comfort zone. It requires a little push past fear and uncertainty because that's where growth and opportunities are found. Stepping out of your comfort zone is often where you will find the greatest breakthroughs. Take small but intentional steps into the unknown. This could be as simple as making a phone call, sending an email, or speaking up in a meeting. If you have been trying to pitch a new idea at work, but you feel nervous, take the first step and write down your pitch. The action doesn't have to be big. Take the first step, and but it must push you beyond your current boundaries. Each time you do this, you will start seeing results that feel like divine timing or synchronicities, which will reinforce the power of inspired action. Another very important uh, technique is visualization, and picturing the life you want. Visualization is a core technique in both manifestation and mindset, and it's an excellent way to channel inspired action. The key is to visualize not just the end results, but the action you would take in your ideal life. Take a moment each day to picture the future version of yourself. What does your day look like? How do you feel? What actions in this future version of you are you taking? If you're aspiring to become a successful entrepreneur, imagine yourself confidently pitching your ideas, meeting clients, and making decisions with ease. Then ask yourself, what would this person do today? If the actions are within your power, take them. Whether it's researching, reaching out to potential partners, or simply taking time to think strategically, do what your future version of you would do. Do things that you can do. It can be as simple as eating healthy and drinking more water. They are just a few of the ways you can take inspired action towards your goals. The most important thing is to stay present, trust your intuition, and act from a place of inner alignment. When you are tuned into your desires and taking these steps, things will begin to unfold in ways you don't ever expect. Inspired action thrives when you're in the right emotion and energetic state. It's not just about doing the work, it's about how you feel while you're doing it. The more positive, aligned, and present you are, the easier it is to take inspired action. Let's explore how being present and feeling good now plays a crucial role in manifesting your desires. Being in the moment, being in the moment and being present is one of the most powerful ways to invite inspired action into your life. When you're fully in the moment, you tap into a state of flow where everything feels effortless. The present moment is where all potential exists. That's what Eckhart Tolle says in his book, Power of Now. Not in the past or future, but right here and now. Practice mindfulness throughout your day. Take a few moments to breathe in deeply and observe your surroundings. The goal isn't to escape your thoughts, but to ground yourself in the present, where your intuition is clearer and where inspired action is more likely to arise. Also, when you are present and aware of your thoughts, you also become more aware of the story that you're telling yourself. If you're feeling stressed about a big project, pause for a few moments and breathe. Notice how your body feels. Allow yourself to step into the present moment, and you will begin to notice that the right ideas and action flow to you effortlessly. The other very important thing is feeling as good as possible now. Inspired action is deeply connected to how good you feel in the present moment. Wayne Dyer, who is a very powerful advocate for personal growth, says the better you feel, the more aligned you are with your desires. The higher your vibration, the more easily you will receive guidance for inspired action, because this action will be coming from a place of positive vibration, an empowered place, rather than a place of fear. So find ways to feel good now. Even if things aren't perfect yet, focus on things that bring you joy. Even if they're small, like listening to your favorite song, taking a walk, or watching a funny video. By doing this, you raise your vibration and making it easier to receive intuitive hits on what you do next. Let's say you're working on manifesting a new job, but feeling uncertain. Instead of staying stuck in fear or stress, take a break and do something that brings you joy. Also, this also holds true for if you're trying to attract more clients in your business or grow your business. The more you can feel good now, the clearer and more inspired your actions will be when you return to the task. And the third very important thing is gratitude. Gratitude is an incredibly powerful tool for both staying present and raising your vibration. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life, opening the doors for inspired action to show up. Start a daily gratitude practice each morning or evening. Take a few minutes to write down things you're grateful for. This simple act shifts your mindset and aligns you with positive energy, which encourages inspired action to flow naturally. For example, if you're feeling stuck on a project, try listing 5 things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, your loved ones, or the opportunity to work on your dream. Gratitude helps you shift from lack to abundance, allowing inspired action to come from a place of joy and confidence. And the other very important one is trusting the timing. One of the biggest hurdles in taking inspired action is impatience. We often want things to happen immediately, but the truth is that inspired action requires patience. Trusting the timing of your life is essential. Practice letting go the need to control everything. Trust that you will do your best and right opportunities will come when the time is right. This means being open to flow of life and trusting that every step is leading you to where you need to be. For example, if you're launching a business and things aren't moving as quickly as you did hope, instead of forcing it, take a step back and trust that right action will appear at the right time. Relax in the process, knowing that every moment is part of the energy. When you are in the moment and feeling good, you create the space for inspired action to come through. The more you prioritize feeling aligned, the more easily the universe will present the next steps for you to take. Your actions will feel guided and the result will come with ease. The one of the other big tool again is which I've touched slightly earlier is visualization, which really helps with inspired action. When you picture your ideal life and truly embody the feelings of already having it, you naturally start to take actions that align with that vision. The first step is to vividly imagine the future version of yourself, the person who has already achieved everything you desire. Picture your ideal life in detail. How do you feel? What are you doing every day? What kind of relationships you have? What does your business or career look like? Spend a few minutes each day visualizing the person you want to become. Imagine your goals as if they have already come to fruition. See yourselves living that reality with clarity and joy. The more real you make it, the more motivated you will feel to take the right inspired action. If you envision yourself as a successful businessman or a businesswoman or a business person, imagine waking up every day excited to run your business, meeting new clients, making decisions with confidence. Then ask yourself, what would this version of me today do today? The key is to break down the future vision into actionable steps and take them. Once you have visualized your ideal life, and asked yourself, what would this successful version of me do right now? If the actions you envision are within your power, take them immediately. Inspired action becomes easier when you can align with the person you are becoming, not just the person you are right now. Each time you feel stuck or unsure about what to do next, bring your mind back to the future you. What decisions would this person make? What steps would they take to move forward? And if these actions are within your control, don't hesitate, take them. You can also ask, what would this person feel? What would they say? How would they say it? You can take simple actions like that immediately. If you're visualizing your business thriving and growing, the future version of you might be delegating tasks, reaching out to potential clients, or speaking at events. Even if you're not fully ready, take small step toward those actions, and this will help you begin to align yourself with that reality. Visualization is a powerful way to inspire action because it taps into your subconscious mind, helping you align with your goals and take confident, inspired steps. By picturing the life you want and embodying the future version of yourself, you move from just dreaming to doing and making your desired reality feel closer than ever. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to take meaningful, aligned action towards your goals. Remember, inspired action isn't about hustling or forcing things, it is about being present, tuning to your inner guidance, and taking steps that feel right. By looking for evidence, telling a new story, stepping out of your comfort zone, and feeling good now, you will begin to create the life you truly desire. Take a moment today to visualize the person you want to become and ask yourself, what would they do? What would they feel? What would they say? And if it's within your power, take that inspired action today. Thank you for tuning in. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Also, please share this episode with one person you think it will help. I will love to hear how you are applying these techniques. So come connect with me on social media or my email and share your journey. If you want to book a free 30 minutes, no strings attached session with me to find out how I can help you with your money mindset, please email me and I will love to talk to you. Our next episode, which will drop tomorrow on Wednesday, 19th Feb, is on something really important. It's about how to get over financial trauma. Until then, stay inspired, keep taking action, and remember your dreams are within reach. See you tomorrow.